collectors, Demonic Review Spot here, doing another video review, this time of Marvel Universe Iron Spider-Man. As you can see in the package, he has 4 spider legs on his back. In most artwork and illustrations I've seen of the Spider-Man, he only has 3 spider legs instead of 4. And there's the hammer symbol, and of course the usual artwork on the top left corner of the package. And on the back, this is number 21 of Series 2. Here's a picture of Iron Spider-Man right there. And on the bottom, as usual, you can collect these other figures like Winter Soldier, Skrull Soldier, or Mary Jane Watson. And there's the short description of the character. It says, Iron Man created this new costume for Spider-Man as a way of welcoming him to the Avengers. It packs much of the same technology Tony Stark's own armor does, as well as specialized cybernetics that enhance the web slinger's abilities. Spider-Man wore this armor with pride until the superhero Civil War drove him underground, forcing him to abandon it. So yeah, if you ever read the Civil War series from Marvel, I think he reveals his identity, and then later on gets this costume from Tony Stark. But he loses it and gets his original costume back. Alright. Let's open this up and review. And here is the figure outside of its packaging. As you can see, it comes with this nice base there that says Iron Spider-Man number 21. And as for the spider legs on his back, I had to attach them manually. They're all separated individually inside the box there. Also, there are no articulation along the leg itself. But at the base of the legs, they do twist, so you can move them in different positions, which is nice. And as every Marvel Universe collector knows, each figure comes with these top secret files, which includes a code that you can input online, and a note, as well as the character card itself. And I'll just hold the note in front of the camera here real quick. And this is written by Tony Stark. And here is the character card that it comes with. It looks pretty cool. And on the back is the stats. It says real name Peter Parker, codename Iron Spider-Man, hair brown, eyes hazel, height 5'10", weight 167 pounds, and sex is male. Down there gives the description of his powers. It says, when Tony Stark first made the costume, its initial function is that it gives Spider-Man short-range flight through mesh webbing under his arms, resistance from small caliber bullets, and other functions. The Iron Spider-Man costume of the Scarlet Spiders are very much the same as its predecessor, with the only difference is that the Red Team's costume has 4 appendages instead of Spider-Man's 3. I see, so I guess there's 2 different types of Iron Spider-Man suits that will explain the 4 individual legs. For articulation, his head is on a ball joint, so it does go completely 360. It goes up and down. For his arms, they do go out and in, forward and back. And he does have articulation in the bicep area there, as well as elbow joints and in the wrist. And for his upper mid-range torso there, he does move left and right, but not completely around. That's the extent of its movement right there. And for the legs, it goes forward and back, but not much. And he has double jointed knees. And articulation in the ankle joint right there. And that also goes up and down. And here's a comparison shot of classic Spider-Man next to Iron Spider-Man. From the looks of it, it looks like Iron Spider-Man is just a bit taller than the classic Spider-Man. Nice view of them both there. Now, this Spider-Man is an awesome figure to have. However, I'm not really a big fan of the spider legs on his back, but they are detachable, which is nice. And you can find this figure at any of your local retailers that sells toys, of course, or online. I definitely would recommend getting them. And this is Demonic Review Spot, signing out.